Hey, what's up fam? Dinesh, welcome you all to the lecture of the chapter matrix and determinant. In this lecture, I have come with another important concepts of this chapter, which is the finding inverse of a matrix in very short time. So how can you follow the tricks to find the inverse of a matrix, and which is most important for you while you are sitting in entrance examinations? You have less time and you have to solve it within 1 minute. Then just follow these tricks to find the inverse of the matrix. So let's go into the lecture. So firstly, the formula for finding inverse of a matrix is very easy. That is, if A is a matrix, for any matrix A inverse is nothing but your 1 by determinant of A into adjoint of A. So determinant of A is very important. You have to calculate the determinant first, then find the adjoint of that matrix A, then divided by the determinant. So I said earlier, I have going to give the tricks for finding determinant, finding inverse of a matrix. So here look at first to find the inverse of 2 cross 2 matrix. So just follow these steps to find the inverse of 2 cross 2 matrix. If any matrix A is given, then how can you find the inverse of 2 cross 2 matrix? Just follow these steps. First, you have to do interchange the diagonal elements. For any 2 cross 2 matrix given, just interchange the diagonal elements first. Then what's the tricks? Make non-diagonal elements negative. First step is to interchange the diagonal elements. Second step is to make non-diagonal elements negative. And the third step, finally divided by the determinant by the matrix. Finally divided by the determinant. So these 3 steps, I hope you understand better. Let's do the example to better understand. So given matrix A is equal to 1 1 1 2, and you have to find the inverse of this matrix. So simply A inverse equals to 1 by determinant of A. I'm writing the formula many times because you must have to remember this formula. So if I follow last step, first I have just calculate the determinant of A. Your matrix is given 1 1 1 2. So what will be the determinant? Just multiply the diagonal element 2 minus multiplication of non-diagonal element 1. This is determinant of A equals to your 1, simply 1. So no need to divide it the adjoint of A with the determinant. Okay, so for adjoint of A, just follow these steps. So 1 by 1, simply determinant of A. For adjoint of A, just follow the step, interchange the diagonal elements. So your diagonal elements, your 1 2, just interchange the diagonal elements. So if you interchange it, 2 is placed first, then 1. Okay, just interchange the diagonal elements, 1 in place of 2 and 2 in place of 1, and make non-diagonal elements negative. Here 1, just make it negative, minus 1 minus 1, and this is their inverse. Very simple or not? Simply A inverse equals to 2 minus 1 minus 1 1. Just within 30 seconds you can solve, you can find the inverse of any 2 cross 2 matrix. Then move to the very important inverse of 3 cross 3 matrix. How to find the inverse of 3 cross 3 matrix in 1 minute? This is very important. Okay, so let's move. Just follow the steps, what I'm going to say, what I'm going to describe. Just listen careful. I am going to describe these tricks with the example. Okay, so your question is find the inverse of A given matrix minus 1 1 2 3 minus 1 1 minus 1 3 4. So simply, as you know, A inverse equals to 1 by determinant of A into adjoint of A. So first step, just calculate the determinant first. So determinant of A is nothing but minus 1 into minus 4 minus 3 plus 1 into 12 plus 1, and finally this is minus 1 into, and finally this is plus 2 into 9 minus 1. So what will your result here? Plus 7, here plus 7, and here minus 13, and here you will get this is plus 16, and finally you have got plus 10. So determinant of A is your plus 10. So 1 by 10 into adjoint of A. This adjoint of A I have already discussed. It will be 3 cross 3 matrix. It is of order 3 cross 3 matrix. So writing adjoint of A is important, which I am going to say by tricks. Okay. So what's the steps to following? Just write the elements. Just write the elements of A. This is simply column wise: minus 1 3 minus 1 1 minus 1 3 2 1 4. So this is your C1 and this is your C2. I am going to repeat C1 as C4. If I am writing C4, just by writing the entries of C1, what will I write? This is minus 1 3 minus 1 simply, and I am writing another column C5 by writing all the entries of C2. So if I write all the entries of C2, I will get what? 1 minus 1 3. Just see carefully. So this is my new matrix, and next job, just write now R1 and R2 as R4 and R5 respectively. If I write R4, what will I get? Just repeat the elements of R1 as R4. So what are my element? Minus 1 1 2 minus 1 1. And for R5, just repeat the element of R2 now. So we'll get 3 minus 1 1 3 minus 1. So you will get just a very big matrix of order 5 cross 5. So what to do now? Just follow the step. Just delete first row and first column. First, just delete your first row and first column. Then start writing the entries from the consecutive rows by applying this formula. So first take these 4 elements. Just go column wise. Okay, first take these 4 elements and find the determinant of these 4 to write the first entries of adjoint of A. So you will get minus 1 into 4 minus 4 minus 3. So first entries is minus 7. Then go for next entries. Just go column wise and write the entries row wise. If you go column wise, देखो, first I have choose first 4 entries, then next consecutive 4 entries, and find the determinant 3 to 6 minus 4. This is 2, and then just next 4 entries and find the determinant. Just 1 into 1 1 minus plus 2, that is 3. This is very easy. So in this way, next is your this column, next is your this column, and find the determinant. You will get minus 1 minus 12, this minus 1 minus 12, this is minus 13, and next 4 consecutive element and find the determinant minus 4 plus 2, this is minus 2, and from next 4 consecutive element you will get 6 plus 1, that is 7. I hope you understand better. Then for the third row, just choose these columns. So what I am doing, just going column wise and writing row wise. So for these entries we have to find the determinant of these 4. So this is 9 minus 1, 8, and this is, you will get from this consecutive 4 element minus 1 plus 3, that is 2, and from these 4 entries you will get plus 1 minus 3, that is minus 2. Okay, so this is your required, you can say this is your required inverse. This is very simply, so if you divided by 10 you will get 0 0.7, 0 0.2, 0 0.3, minus 1.3, minus 0 0.2, 0 0.7, 0 0.8, 0 0.2, minus 0 0.2. This is very easy. So within 1 minute you will just find the inverse of a 3 cross 3 matrix. I hope you better understand. So what the trick? I write in this format, then going column wise, find the determinant of each 4 consecutive element and write the row element. Going column wise, write row wise. So if you didn't understand, then just practice from first point again, then you will understand. Okay, so this is very important trick. I hope you better understand, and thank you so much for watching the video. And if this video is helpful for you, then please like the video, share the video with your friends, and never forget to subscribe the channel. Thank you so much.